This week in AI, one number is dominating every conversation in tech: $45 billion. I'm Joshua. Let's get into it. Chinese AI lab DeepSeek is closing in on a funding round that would value it at approximately $45 billion. According to reporting from the Financial Times, Reuters, and Bloomberg, China's state-backed semiconductor investment fund, known as the Big Fund, is in talks to lead the round. Tencent and Alibaba are also participating in the discussions. This is DeepSeek's first major fundraising, and the number is staggering. To put it in perspective, 2 weeks ago, valuations being discussed for DeepSeek were less than $10 billion. The company is now being valued at more than 4 times that figure, practically overnight. The speed of this jump reflects both how strategically important AI has become and how much the Chinese government wants DeepSeek to succeed. DeepSeek was founded in 2023 by Liang Wenfeng, a mathematician and hedge fund co-founder. The company stayed relatively quiet until January of last year, when it released a model that delivered performance comparable to the best systems from OpenAI and Anthropic, despite being trained on a fraction of the compute and using chips that were subject to American export restrictions. That release sent shockwaves through the global AI industry. It proved, for the first time, that a Chinese lab could match frontier American AI using only restricted hardware and homegrown techniques. The valuation surge also reflects a deliberate policy shift. Beijing has made clear it wants to consolidate around national champions, and the Big Fund's decision to back DeepSeek signals that the government views it as the leading vehicle for Chinese AI development, ahead of competitors including Alibaba and ByteDance. The Big Fund is the same fund that has backed Huawei and other semiconductor enterprises central to China's tech-independent strategy. Why does this matter outside of China? For one, DeepSeek's models are already among the most capable in the world for reasoning tasks, and they are built to run on Huawei chips, which means they sidestep NVIDIA entirely in many configurations. As export controls tighten, that hardware-software stack becomes increasingly important. DeepSeek also recently moved into agentic systems, software that can execute complex tasks autonomously, competing directly with offerings from OpenAI and Anthropic. The broader signal is that AI has become a geopolitically contested domain in the most literal sense. The companies and governments that control the most capable AI systems will have enormous economic and strategic leverage. DeepSeek's $45 billion valuation is not just a market verdict on one company. It is a statement of intent from Beijing about where it wants to be in that competition. That's the wrap. Sources in the description. I'm Joshua. Catch you next week.